Hi everyone, it's Alex from Risk Academy, and today I'm in amazing Petergov near St. Petersburg. It's the summer palace for some of the Russian emperors, and I wanted to talk about a few risk management topics. And today, full disclosure, my inspiration comes from the greatest risk doctor. He recorded quite a number of videos which I found disagreed with most of the time, so I thought, well, why not shoot an alternative? And the first alternative will be, is risk management process the same at every level within the organization? Now, traditionally, many years ago, we used to think of risk management as being different at strategic level, operational level, and project level. Now, that, of course, is all about risk management one. None of that is real. In reality, I think about risk management processes differently, completely differently, and that's why I think the whole question of is risk management different at different levels within the organization, I think the whole question is fundamentally wrong. There are no levels of organization because risk management is different not by level, not by hierarchy, not by organizational structure, but by decision. So in fact, of course, risk management is different. Risk management would be different for every single significant decision. Every single significant decision would have a different risk management process, would have a different risk criteria, most likely would have a different methodology, and it's much better to think about risk management process not in terms of levels or hierarchy or strategic versus operational. I mean, that's just dumb. But instead think about in terms of decisions. And some strategic decisions will have a particular process. Most likely it will be the scenario analysis, either decision tree or Monte Carlo simulation. Budgeting would have a different process. Coincidentally, it will probably again be scenario analysis or Monte Carlo simulation. Investment management process would have a different risk management process. Again, coincidentally, it's a coincidence, nothing more than that, because it's still scenario analysis, Monte Carlo simulation, or it could be a scoring. But in reality, even within that, like within the Monte Carlo simulation, the assumptions would be different, the logic would be different, the correlations would be different, the actual methodology would be different. The tool would be similar, but the methodology would be different. In procurement, you would have a different risk management process, most likely based on scoring. In production forecasting, you would have a different risk management process, most likely based on Monte Carlo simulation again, or potentially scoring. In fire safety, you would have a different risk management process, and so on and so on. Many different risk management processes, but they're not driven by level, they're not driven by way in the organization. They're driven by decisions. And even different strategic decisions would be modeled or quantified or analyzed differently depending on the availability of data, availability of time, and so on, and the skill set of the risk manager. So yes, risk management process is different almost every time. Almost every decision will have a different risk management process. However, it has nothing to do with operational project or strategic. It has to do with the nature of each specific decision. So risk management processes do not differ by level within the organization. That actually makes no sense. Immediately, like once you said different by level of organization, that means you're thinking about risk management one, which is all not real, which is all rubbish, so it doesn't even matter. In risk management two, it only differs by decision. I'm interested in hearing your thoughts. Don't forget to subscribe to the Risk Academy channel on YouTube. For now, thank you and goodbye.